Monday night's Celtics Heat showdown is getting a lot of hype even by the recent rivalry's usual standards, don't you think? But I suppose that's inevitable when there's an irresistible natural storyline like, well, I probably don't even have to say it. You know, Jarvis Arnado's return to the Garden. I don't think any of us will ever forget those 4 points the 6'9" 25-year-old forward scored in 54 seconds of playing time during the Celtics' December 30th loss to the Kings. Or the back-to-back games of making one of 2 free throws against the Clippers and Warriors. His legacy was here, all 5 games of it. Why'd he have to go and join the Heat? Those plaintive cries of "say it ain't so, Arnado" from the rafters tonight will be hard to take. Okay, so that went on about 4 paragraphs too long. You know that Arnado's return to the Garden, where he played 1 home game for the Celtics before being waived January 6, isn't a plot point, but a throwaway line in the game notes. Heck, you may not even remember Arnado, this year's version of Chris Johnson. But it is a diversion from the real story of this game, and I don't mind a diversion when the immediate reality looks pretty grim. LeBron James is coming to town at the height of his powers and with something meaningful at stake, and that, in a current basketball sense, is utterly terrifying. As admirable as this Celtics team is right now, they're 16-6 since the day they found out Rajon Rondo's season was over. The run that began with an emotional victory over the Heat. I'm having a hard time conjuring up the way they can prevail against that same team tonight, especially with Kevin Garnett 50 over 50 to play because of a left thigh injury. The Celtics beat the Heat 100-98 in double overtime at the Garden on January 27. 5 days later, on February 1, Miami lost to the Pacers. It has not lost since. The winning streak is at 22, tied for second best in NBA history behind the 1971-72 Lakers run of 33 straight victories, and you get the sense that if they get by the Celtics tonight, it's all but inevitable that LeBron, Dwayne Wade and their supporting cast catch and surpass the feat achieved by the Lakers of Wilt Chamberlain, Jerry West and Elgin Baylor 41 years ago. The Heat have won the 22 straight by an average of slightly more than 12 points per victory, and when you go on a run like that, naturally there are many contributing factors to their success. Chris Bosh is healthy and seems comfortable in his talented third-wheel role. Wade is dunking again like he's auditioning for the part of Clyde Drexler in the long-overdue feature film, Fight Slamma Jamma. Ray Allen, someone who had just a few more true Garden moments than Jarvis Arnado, scored 16 in the 4th quarter Sunday night against the Raptors, and it's probably best now to forget the notion that he's a traitor and just admit that he made the right decision for him and his family. But mostly this is about you-know-who. Love LeBron, loathe LeBron, you absolutely have to respect LeBron. Now, he not only plays basketball at a level few others on this planet have ever attained, he plays basketball the right way. He does. He plays as unselfishly as a superstar can, right up until the moment when his team needs him to take over, and then he does it with the skill and ferociousness of Jordan and Kobe. As a Celtics fan, you may not like him. As a basketball fan, you have to marvel at watching the player who may be the most talented ever and who gives the effort his gifts deserve. See more at http://www.boston.com/sports/touching_all_the_bases/2013/03/heat_celtics.html number signs #cga6platinum.dpuf